told you you're not as stuck as you feel. That the world hasn't turned against you, but actually your mind has. We all go through pain, experience betrayal, loss, failure, but somewhere along the line, that pain turns into a story. A story that says, I am powerless, the world is unfair to me. You always say, why me? That's the victim mindset, and it's one of the most dangerous cages we actually put on ourselves, because the door isn't locked, but we stop believing we're strong enough to push it. So let's take it from a Sikhi perspective. Sikhi doesn't shy away from the reality of suffering. Guru Nanak Dev Ji themselves said, Dukh daru sukh rog pya, ja sukh tam na hui. Suffering is the medicine and comfort is the disease, because comfort makes us forget, Waheguru Ji. It really does. Suffering isn't a punishment, it's a tool. It forces us to wake up, it burns away the ego, and it pulls us actually closer to the truth. Just look at Mai Bagu, a woman who refused to accept defeat. She watched 40 Sikh soldiers abandon Guru Gobind Singh Ji during the Battle of Muktsar, running away in fear. She didn't sit in sadness thinking, why are men failing our Panth? What can one woman even do? No, she armed herself, rode into battle, and brought those men actually back with her. Not by force, but reminding them who they're meant to be. She didn't say, why me? She said, if not me, then who? Main sirf aurat nahi, main jodh haan. I'm not just a woman, I'm actually a warrior. Modern psychology says something powerful. The more we tell ourselves we're victims, the deeper the belief actually carves into our minds. It's like running water over a rock. The groove just gets deeper and harder to escape. But on the flip side, the same thing happens with empowering thoughts. When you actually start telling yourself, I am resilient, I am not broken, I am healing, this pain is shaping me, not ruining me, and you start to force those grooves to rewire little by little. Sikhi told us this for centuries, right? That's what Naam Simran is. It's repeating Mataji's name, Waheguru Ji's name, until it becomes a part of your mind, body, and soul, until it replaces that pain you've been holding on to. Isn't that amazing? Naam Simran is the key. That job beat fixes everything. Man tu jot swaroop hai, apna mool pashan. Oh mind, you are the embodiment of the divine light. Recognize your own origin, your light. Guruji is telling us you're already powerful. You've just forgotten. A lot of us forget. The victim mindset just starts convincing us that we need to be saved. But Gurbani reminds us we are actually already whole. We are already enough. We've seen this power not just in our history, but you can recognize it in our modern Sikh figures too, right? Look at Valerie Kaur, a Sikh activist, lawyer, and a filmmaker. She lost family to hate crimes, faced racism head on, but she didn't just stay in that pain. She transformed it into something more beautiful, more grand, a movement. And she started teaching the world. What if this darkness isn't the darkness of the tomb, but the darkness of the womb? She reframed her suffering as rebirth, actually, and that's something really big we can learn from. Because pain is teaching us something. Pain is giving us a new chance. It's growth. So let's get practical, because breaking free from a victim mindset isn't just a spiritual shift, it's a practice. Here's how to start. Rewrite your story every time you catch yourself saying, why me? Stop. Ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Instead, Naam Simran. Even 5 minutes a day, the more you fill your mind with Mataji, the less room there is actually for the doubt and fear to seep its way in. Journaling. Write your victories, even small ones. It starts to rewire your brain to focus on what's going right rather than what is going wrong. Sangat. Surround yourselves with people who uplift you, not ones who are fueling that pain, who are making you stay in that state of suffering. You are not your pain. Tu dard nahi, tu roshni hai. Tu jyot hai. You are not pain, you are light. You are that divine light. Maipa Guru didn't let fear define her. Guru Gobind Singh Ji didn't let loss define him, even after losing the Char Sahibzade. So why are we letting our pain define us? Why? The world might try to convince you that you're broken, but Gurbani is clearly reminding us that you are divine, you are powerful, and you are here for a very, very special reason. So the next time you hear that voice in your head that's saying, why me, why me? I hope you remember to answer, why not me? Why not me? So let's get out of this victim mindset and be the best versions of ourselves, that higher self. We all have it within us. You just really need to dive deep. Look at all your guna. Look at through everything that you're going through. There is always something positive that's coming out of it. Always look at it that way.